What's going on, guys? Young46. This is a YouTube only video. Best of par fours. We'll see what we can do here. Hopefully 16, 17, 18 under, somewhere in there will be good. If you guys don't know, my streaming to YouTube's been a little messed up. I'm still trying to figure out why it's not working, but trying to fix that. So I thought I'd do just a video for YouTube. We chose this round. All right, so we've got about 77, 78 to the pin. Should be a really nice shot. Just didn't quite get it far enough left. A little right to lefter, but shouldn't be too tough. All right, good start. Let's do that 17 more times. Ooh, be nice. A little more movement than I thought there was. Not a tough putt though. We're just gonna jam it in. It's a good win. Wasn't really trying to ding that. I wanted to miss just a little late, but I don't think it'd really matter. I'm just gonna go down that ridge.
That's a huge
quite get there,
drive.
Actually. Got to play this a little bit short here. We got to be smart with our landing. We want to land this probably 4 to 5 yards short. So we'll adjust our distance, treat it like it's 162. Should be a nice shot. Oh man, that carried just way too far. A little bit of carry, a little right to left shot. Our putt shouldn't be too tough though. High probability of making it. All right. Not as easy as it should have been, but we got the job done. So this is a good wind. Good in the sense it's going to help us hold. Bad in the sense that it's a little strong and we might have to hit 3-wood up. Hopefully we don't end up between 3-iron, 3-wood. That's actually really good. Oh no. I underplayed the wind, so maybe it'll turn a little more. Could still end up okay. Needed that to bounce maybe a yard less, would have kicked the other way. Unfortunate. We got to decide if we want to pitch or putt. I'm leaning towards putting. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're gonna putt it. Can't tell how deep we are on the fringe, but it looks like we're fairly deep. Can't misting that. That's a big, big misting there. Felt pretty good about that line too. If you guys don't know, got a little bit of the yips with the putter. I don't know what's going on. Struggling to hit the ding. Normally I'd punch this, but I like the wind set, so it makes sense to hit driver here.
Good ball.
I want to play this. I think you just want to come in flat, actually. Gotta be a little careful where we land it, but I think flat is a really good play. Just gotta watch that release. Maybe a little bit of bite. We'll just go a little bit. Just kind of want it to hit, stop, and it's pretty good. Hit, skip, stop. We didn't want to put too much backspin because we didn't really want backspin. We just wanted to stop. Last thing we wanted to hit a low punch and bounces out 2 or 3 times. That would have been bad. Hit this about 97%. Be good. We want it to go a little past and spin back. Threw it way too deep there. Wind wasn't as strong as I was thinking it was. Looks like it's about a half a grid. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Great roll.
Okay. Still have the eagle opportunity at 9, so if we could just birdie 7, 8, maybe we get that back. Get that par back. Not a great wind, obviously.
Good ball.
I'm actually going to go pitching wedge. Normally I just hit a sand wedge up there with a little bit of top.
On the dance floor.
But it was a nice, not a lot of spin, hitting at 90, a little over 94%. Knew we weren't going to get a ton of back, but we get a little bit, which is a nice recipe to hole out. As opposed to hitting top with the sand wedge, more of a kind of hit and stop type of play. Hole out decreases a little bit in terms of percentage wise. For me anyway. Good wind here, we can just kind of blast this out there. Maybe hit a little tug here on purpose, just in case. We got plenty of room to the left. Kind of in between. I think I'm gonna choke down a little bit. Go right there. Might go a little bit past. We'll see. Yeah, hit it a little harder than I wanted. I just honestly didn't want to wait for the meter to come all the way back. All right, give us an eagle here. Give us a good wind. Nice little right to left crosswind. It's not the worst wind in the world, not the best wind. Well, it needs to turn. I was hoping that would turn a little more left. Should ride the ridge though. Ooh, it's going to be a pretty good shot actually. That will do. All right, good front nine. Just the one little par. A little dicey on whether or not we should go for this. This is kind of a distance where, to be honest, I probably shouldn't. But with the right pin, it's worth it. To me, the risk is worth the reward. Left pin, we definitely lay up. We're not going to get there, but we're not going to have that far in either. Plus, we've got slopes, we've got the wind working with us, so we've got a lot of things going in our favor. And now we only end up being 20-25. Even if we're 30-40, we've got a slope here long that'll bring it back, a slope left to right that'll bring it back into a left to right wind. So everything's sort of working in our favor there to go for it, but you got to pick and choose your spots and be smart about it. A little bit of course management there again. I want to over aim left because if I am wrong, I still have the ridge, right? We've still got the ridge that's going to bring the ball back. Yeah, I probably should have just played it flat. But that's all right. A little right to left putt, not too challenging. It's kind of a weird break right here. You can see the dots are kind of moving a little faster in one view than the other. So we have to pick a view to trust. Normally, I notice this view tends to be a little more reliable. It's a pretty straightforward line right there. I don't see anything too crazy about it. Now, we could be wrong. If it really doesn't break gently like this, then you know we're probably gonna miss, but I have a feeling this is the right line. I've had this putt once or twice. Really good wind. Direction obviously not so good. And we don't quite have a good enough wind where we can carry this right bunker. So we've got to really focus on laying up 321, probably more like 310. We're gonna lay back a little bit. Just want to be short of the bunkers. There's a little ridge. Hopefully we carry it down. It kind of skirts. You can see the ridge right there. Should catch that, come down the hill. A really good tee shot. You gotta be really, really careful here. If we end up right at the pin, it is not bad. I'm not gonna play as much wind. Not quite as much as maybe I should. So we should play about 15 to 16 here. We're not going to. Although, you know what, I might. I'm gonna break my own rule here. I got a really good number in. I can be aggressive, so let's do it. Normally I play that a little safer. And that's why. It didn't quite move as much. If I would have left it alone, we hit a really good shot right there. Gotta be smart, guys. Gotta be smart. If I leave that 10 feet right of the pin, very easy putt. That was sort of foolish of me. But with the 9-iron, I felt pretty comfortable it was actually going to move what it said it should. So that's my bust. This is makeable. Hard, but makeable. Hard, but makeable. Well, that works. Good wind here. Not going to play super aggressive. Just going to make sure we're hitting the fairway here.
Good ball. That's a huge drive.
Should be a really good ball right here. Oh man, came up short and it didn't move much. Oh well, easy putt. Oh, I was really hoping for a tailwind here. Really hoping for a tailwind. Oh boy, that's going to need some help. I think it'll be all right, but always get a little nervous when I hit that shot on this hole.
Good ball.
Hey, one thing I don't trust is that it's actually going to move. We'll see. I got a little ways in here. I'm perfectly okay with that misding. As you can see, it really didn't move anyway. Needed a little release out of that, but good. Good roll there. Good roll. Always a tough hole here. Always a tough birdie. Good news is the wind's going to be more straight of a side wind. That's going to help us a little. Although it's sort of leaking towards a tailwind. Gotta land this perfectly. Don't really have a perfect number is kind of part of the problem. Don't mind the pull there. Not ideal, but I don't mind it.
On the dance floor.
Not as good as we could have hit it, but pretty darn good. The interesting putt. Turn hard. Ah. Just a bit off. Unfortunate there. Gotta make those. All right, good wind. Should be a really easy birdie. Nothing hard about this one. All right. Hoping we were going to hold that though. That would have been nice. Notice how I didn't put full back on that. There's a little ridge, and I want to hopefully catch it and kind of release down the hill a little. You can see the hill right there. We just missed it. We weren't going to get a ton of extra yardage out of it, but we would have gotten something out of it for sure. You know what? I changed my mind. Just really like that number. They'll carry it a little bit long, but not a bad shot. All right, let's close these last two out here. Maybe a hole out. Not the best wind to hole out, but never know. Looking pretty good. Oh no. You know, faster greens, maybe we throw it past and try to use the ridge, but Last couple times I've tried that with 11, I've gotten hung up and had a really tough putt, so wanted to avoid that. Gotta go a little bit. Gotta go a little bit more. Perfect. Actually went a little too far. But I think we'll be all right. Was not going to miss early. Gonna leave me with a longer putt. That's all right. Distance was good. All right, we got to sink this. Not really believing that story. Well, pretty good round. Two mistakes, but we made a couple of decent little putts. Obviously, the tee shot at 9 was pretty big. Overall, pretty happy with the round. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you haven't yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button. You can hit the bell. That way you get notified when a video goes live. Appreciate all you guys' support as always. And I will see you guys in the next video.